Hello, this is Clint from Clint's Permaculture Garden. Just checking in. It's been about a week showing you some of the progress on the new permaculture farm. It's been a lot of work. This is not something I'm doing full time. I run a full-time business plus doing a lot of other stuff. So what you're going to see is 30 minutes here, an hour and a half there, a couple hours there, no days here. And it's just hustling when I get a chance, because time's the most important thing we have, and every spare moment I've got, I'm out here trying to get as much of this stuff in the ground as I can. It's been really warm. It's I don't know, 16th of December 2015, and we've got a little bit of a cold spell coming in. I'm not putting plants in the ground today. I don't want to bring the roots out when it's that cold. A little spit in the snow today. Wind's blowing pretty good, so I'm working on some of the micro swells. But I just want to kind of show you what it is, and then we're supposed to have another week or so of warm weather, or warmer for December weather, and I'll be humping it again, trying to get the rest of the trees in the ground. Just in part-time, we've got several contour lines. I put a few more up with flags with a transit yesterday with Travis, just for insurance, because I'm eating through more ground with the trees I have than I thought. We have a grouping of persimmons. If you go up to the next contour, we have a few more persimmons, but a whole lot more specialty old southern heirloom apples. And we go up and you have some eldars and some sea berries, gummy berries, Nanking cherries, stuff like that. Above that is blueberries. But these contours, you can see how they go around. Now, the other day I said something that was correct and incorrect when I was saying the video. When you put contours in, they are level, but the beds that you're not going to have on slope ground like this, they're not going to be even between beds. So sometimes either you're going to spend hours and hours on a piece of paper, or you deal with what you've got, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. But this is kind of just like one section of it right here. We've probably got close to, I don't know, 60, 70 trees in the ground, about 80 blueberries, and about another 40 bushes. All this is just part-time. You got to make hay when you can. The weather's been a blessing as far as not being freezing yet. We've been taking advantage. On farther down around this contour, pawpaw row is going to be, and we're going to have several varieties of pawpaws for stock plants. This row that you're seeing on this contour, there's not a whole lot on it yet, but I've got to go pick up some trees. This will give you a little bit better look. The sun's going down. A bunch of apples, pears, mulberries, all kind of different stuff through here. Nitrogen fixing trees are going to go in between each one of these. Then we go up on these contours up here, and that's where all the figs are. We'll eventually have something there, but that's kind of a wind block that's to the north. So we got all our figs right there, give them a little bit of protection. Then we follow this down the hill all the way down. You'll see some of these have hay around them. That's the next thing I'm doing, is getting hay. I've got wood chips coming in. I just had a wood chip truck get stuck and have to go and use chains to get it out. But those wood chips are fresh, and I'm not going to put them right around the trees. I'm going to use hay this next year just to make sure it doesn't strip any of the nitrogen, or I'm going to be able to run some duck water through those wood chips to get the nitrogen up, so that I don't have to worry about them stealing anything. This is kind of what it looks like after a month. Working your butt off, taking every second that you can, be out here with a shovel, digging up trees at one place and moving them to the other.